The Big Phone In with John Darvel.
BBC Radio Bristol. But we're going to be speaking to the architect of these homes that are being built in Shirehampton. This is a UK first. The research was done by the University of Bath. It was an engineering research project led by the University of Bath to see whether you could realistically build homes out of straw. Now, these homes are built out of straw bales, and they have special boarding inside as well, which is packed with straw. They are energy efficient. Of course, they are sustainable as well. They suggest that you could reduce your heating bills by up to 90% having these homes built by straw. So, would you buy a house made out of straw? 0345 905 949. What made you buy your first home? And have you helped your kids or your grandkids buy their first home? Average house price now, £193,130. Roger, good morning.
Hello there.
Just thinking about Norman in Henleys, who I spoke to about 5 minutes ago, saying he bought his first home in Bedminster for £1,500.
Yeah, brilliant.
I don't know what you can get in Bedminster for £1,500, but I doubt it's a home.
No, that's right. What I found in was there is a light at the end of the tunnel. My company's working with. I don't want to make this an advert.
No,
but
I won't let you.
I'm Roger Lowrey. Everybody knows me. We're working with Apple Green Homes, a UK company. 3-bed detached house, £90,000. We're working with Torbay. That's
a house. It's not a doll's house you're talking
about.
No, it's an actual house.
They can actually go and see it. It's been tested by the Building Research Establishment in Glasgow. It's passed all the tests. It helps end fuel poverty. It can be heated very, very cheaply. It's got solar panels on the roof and everything. £90,000. But we have to be able to work in collaboration with local authorities because it's the land price that makes them unaffordable.
What's interesting about that, Roger, because I mean, you know the industry, is that there is a lot of. Let's just take the greenbelt argument away for one moment.
Yeah.
Because that is a big tranche of what is perceived by some to be a problem, and for others should be protected at all costs. This greenbelt that's been around since the 1950s, but. There is a lot of land that is banked, isn't there? A lot of land that is banked by developers, supermarkets, builders. Why are they not building on it, Roger?
It's purely value, isn't it? They've got to make their balance sheets balance. But local authorities can break that. They don't have to do that. And you'll be pleased to know I met with the housing chap, Tim, at Bristol City Council. When we bid for their land, part of the tender is not about money.
Right.
It's about the social effects. And Apple Green Homes bring work to the area. They must be built in the area. So we can work with the City of Bristol College, and I'll be up to see them this week. And we've sold 50,000 to Malaysia. There's 100,000 going to China. We're talking to Rochdale. They're having 90. And Torbay District Council, but it's so slow, John. You won't believe how slow. I've been on this 2 years now. And
why is it slow? Because Roger, I've got news stories here. Looking at this, we're going to do some research over this. Last night and this morning, we have this need. The best guess is that we need around about 250,000 homes built a year.
Correct.
Sorry, 250,000 homes, which we're short. The successive governments have, for whatever reason, decided to make it difficult or have not wanted to build the number of homes or give the right environment for the number of homes to be built. Is it, and this is just a theory, is it that because house prices are so important to everybody, regardless of your political persuasion, that keeping house prices going up is a good political thing to do, regardless of the fact that there are people at the bottom who can't afford to buy one?
Correct. So we kind of.
That's just my theory, not the views of the BBC. I just wonder whether there is an economic mechanic to this which isn't helping those who can't afford to buy the first home.
No, but we can have a two-tier structure. The national house builders will always keep them in short supply to keep the prices.
Because that's basic economics, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. But we can have a two-tier system. I mean, we can have affordable housing separate. So Apple Green have got the funding. They've got everything done. That guy has worked miracles to get these on board. But the thing is, local authorities are risk adverse, and they see business as the big bogeymen. But there has to be trust, and they have to work with us, and they're frightened to death of having to go with one particular company, but we're breaking the barriers down.
So you've got this company in Shirehampton using different forms of techniques. Of course, we're wedded to technology which has been around for sort of 200 years plus, aren't we? And we talked about timber framed homes. Other countries in the world build houses out of wood. Not in the UK. We don't like that. We like bricks and mortar. Straw. Whoa, blimey, hang on. But there are so many different ways that one can affordably and sustainably build. Is this the way forward? You're a builder, Roger. Is this the way forward?
It has to be, because we can't get a tradesman. A brick on a piece of cement, let's be honest about it, is a bit out of it, isn't it? Apple Green are built in a factory, so we will open a factory in Hengrove area or something like that, and we'll get City Bristol College to train the people. We just need 20,000 square foot. As long as we can get 3 houses a week, it's viable through.
And is this is, for want of a better phrase, prefabrication?
Yeah, they come in sheets, but totally sustainable. We've got the mortgages arranged, we've got the insurance arranged, we've got everything, and £1 billion worth of backing. Okay,
so let's just deal with the last point here. We have a lack of affordable homes in our part of the world. The UK has a lack of affordable homes. If you try and look at all the political parties, their policies on this seem to be, they're impenetrable. We've got people who cannot afford to buy their homes. The number of people between 25 and 34 who bought their own home has fallen to 43%. It used to be 67% 20 years ago.
Shocking.
How on earth can you get to those people? What do you need to help build affordable homes?
We need local authorities to work with us and let us have those brownfield sites. Let us have it. Not free. We'll pay for it. But at a realistic price, it means that people probably pay $150,000 for this 3.
Brownfield sites are sites that have been used for other things.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so clear out their languages here.
Yeah, Bristol City Council's doing it. I was very heartened with a meeting with Tim Southall last week. That part of he's allocated plots of land. We've got a bid for them on the open market, but the tender process is such that it's not all about price. It's about our contribution to the community, and we'll be able to do that. We'll tick every box.
Did you build your own first home, or did you have to buy it?
I bought the first one. I bought it cash at 19.
You bought it cash at 19?
Yeah, I was a lucky guy. I bought and sold one plot of land, and it made me enough money. But it's pure luck. At the time, I thought it was clever. It did me a disservice because it made me a big head.
Roger, stay on the line because we're all going to take notes and advice from you. Roger in Bedminster, thank you very much indeed. 0345 900 590.